Due to the lack of a proper solution to the issues arising from the Uma Oya multipurpose development project, a hartal and a protest took place in the Bandarawala town today. It was a people's movement against the destructive Uma Oya project that organized this campaign.
Bandarawala was a ghost town this morning as all shops, schools and government offices were shut down. With the hartal in effect, protesters converged to the town centre. People from 42 villages that have been affected by the Uma Oya multipurpose development project were among the protesters. 2 protest marches from Bandarawala and Atampitia, both starting at 9 this morning, reached the town centre. When JVP Uva Provincial Councillor Samantha Vidyaratna was to address the people gathered in the town centre, an argument broke out between 2 factions. UMP MP Chaminda Vijayasiri was among those present.
Both you and I cannot do this. The monks cannot do this. We must inform the President and the Prime Minister. It's been 2.5 years. So many people promised to stop this. The cabinet paper did not have any impact. We are here with a large number of people. We cannot be deceived with another piece of paper. Therefore, we need an official statement. There is an organization. We cannot reach a decision alone. Let's be organized and then present the issue. We need a discussion with the President and not to give a letter. We need a reasonable solution to this.
The police then intervened to remove a person who was involved in the verbal dispute.
We did not come here to leave in a few hours. We are here with food and water and we want to stop the destruction. 7,037 houses have suffered serious damages. In addition, schools, places of worship and business establishments have been damaged. 3,112 wells and springs have dried up. If the leaders do not heed to our demands, we will enter a stronger movement with the people. We need answers. If not, we will take action. We spoke on the issues these people face before. No one listened to us. We are stating today that we will not leave this place. Therefore, we kindly request that a solution be given to us. Nobody is saying no to the Uma Oya project. The people request that this project does not become a curse on them. We need answers. This issue must be resolved.
The locals resorted to obstructing the train tracks at the Bandarawala train station, preventing the Colombo-Badula train from operating this evening. Later, a representative for the provincial governor visited the location and announced that a meeting has been granted with the president on the 30th. Based on the promise, the protesters dispersed.
As a person from this district, I am saddened by this. It is the water that is for this area that is leaking. It will take at least 2.5 years for the water table to stabilize. Let's say we take the drilling machine out. $541 million will go to waste. This project is not something that was done by us. I will state this again. We have no connection to this whatsoever. A Norwegian company has been invited to bring a specialist and seal this. If the government is not willing to do what needs to be done, I am ready at any time to stand against the government. I know that the government is fully committed to this task. The President and the Prime Minister has spoken to me about this issue thrice.
The Minister also expressed views regarding a phone call he received during the media briefing.
The president spoke to me, Mr. Jayasuriya. I spoke to Chaminda as well. The president has asked us to meet him on Friday. I will send a fax. I will send the fax now. I was able to reach the president before this media briefing came to an end. We will see whether we can get a solution.
Ministers Mahinda Amarveera, Champika Ranawaka and Vijit Vijayamuni have been appointed. This is a project that goes through a densely populated area. These matters should have been discussed before the project commenced. There were extensive discussions regarding this yesterday. They have obtained a massive loan through this. We have to repay this. We cannot let that debt go. We are caught in this dilemma. We must discuss with all stakeholders and devise a correct action plan. That is the position of the Cabinet of Ministers. That is why this Committee of Ministers were appointed.